All right, we're back again this month talking about our Autofiber pads, and I like these pads because they do have a flared end, which gives us a little bit more leeway getting towards the edge of a panel without having to worry about the backing plate hit. And so what we're going to do today is we have this 2022 Porsche 911. It's gloss black. It's been through the ringer a little bit, and it kind of went through a car wash. It did go through a car wash. But we're going to clear up the majority or almost all of the swirls here, and what we're going to do is I'm going to use my Flex cordless polisher. We're going to use a microfiber cutting pad with Sonax Ultimate Cut, and then we're going to switch to our Autofiber Foam Pads, and we're going to finish it off because Porsche has some pretty soft paint and we don't want any micro marring. So we're going to switch to the Autofiber pad, either probably this yellow, which is like a polishing pad, or this medium cut blue pad, and we're going to pair that with Sonax Perfect Finish, and we're going to end up with basically what you see on this panel right here, which is what I already started, where there's just about no defects in the panel compared to the hood, and we're going to split it 50-50 so you'll be able to see the difference and how well these pads work. All right, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use my Flex XCE 8. It's a 5-inch forced rotation. I got a microfiber cutting pad on there, and I've got the Sonax Ultimate Cut, like I mentioned. And I'm gonna cut this down and cut the majority of these swirls out, and then I'm gonna finish it with our Autofiber pad. So you'll see me polishing with this for a little bit on this side, and then you'll see me switch pads. I always like to sort of spread the material around. I don't want materials flailing everywhere, and I start on a lower speed and then I rotate it up once I get situated. All right, so we have our first initial step done on the hood, and we're going to use an Autofiber Buffmaster, which is a really nice towel. It's like real smooth, but it has this, you can tell because it has these lines. It's looks very linear, and it pulls polish off pretty good. So we're going to pull this first step off of polish, and then we still need to tidy it up with our Autofiber pad and our Perfect Finish so we can get the shine without the holograms from the microfiber pad and the forced rotation device. All right, we're gonna just put a little bit of polish on this. I tend to like to use a heavier cut pad if I can on the polish, and then I just work it longer to ensure the abrasives break down. We don't leave any micro marring behind. So I'm going to use this Autofiber medium cut blue pad, and I'm going to pair it with Sonax Perfect Finish. You'll see me do that, and then we'll show you the results. So notice how we're working this to the point where the product is almost non-existent, and that makes it nice and easy to wipe up, and that ensures that the abrasives are broken down and we're not leaving micro marring behind. And it's going to be super easy to wipe up with the Buffmaster. But if you find yourself where you're struggling to wipe your product up, or you're leaving behind marring or micro swirling or holograms if you wouldn't otherwise expect to, it could be that your work time is too fast, or you haven't allowed the abrasives to break down.